Language, food, music, just some of the ways ethnic communities keep their cultures alive. But what about a beauty pageant?
Oh, they do that too. The parishioners of Our Lady of Czestochowa in South Brooklyn encourage young Polish women to embrace their culture through the Miss Polonia Pageant. Our Nathalia Ortiz caught up with some Brooklyn beauties.
Beauty pageant season is in full swing, and South Brooklyn's Polish community has tossed their crown in the ring. Although the contestants of this year's pageant rehearsed a week in advance, excitement was still in the air.
It's my first time I've ever done anything like this, and my Polish heritage, I've always been proud of it, so I just bubbles and butterflies basically the entire time. I'm very excited.
Sunday's Miss Polonia Pageant is part of a long-standing tradition that's been around for 49 years. Those were the days of modest swimsuits and hands-on judging. Helen Prusonowski has been a part of the event for over 2 decades. She remembers what it was like way back when.
It was very, very exciting. It was like an honor to be Miss Polonia because not many people are chosen.
This year, the judges had 3 contestants to choose from. They were recruited by the pageant coordinators who worked hard for weeks to put on a pageant that's more than meets the eye. The winner of this pageant isn't only expected to wear this crown with pride, but to uphold her Polish roots with pride as well. Marta Karpiewski, Miss Polonia 2008, seemed to enjoy fulfilling her duties.
I'll first off say I'm Polish instead of American. Like, it's good, it's proud, you know? Like, I'll tell my kids one day, like, hey, I was a pageant queen.
This beauty queen wasn't the only one having a good time. Guests spent the evening dancing to live music, eating, and of course, watching the pageant contestants, whose winner, Magdalena Kiszkiewicz, will follow tradition by participating in the Pulaski Day Parade in Manhattan later this year. But that's only half the battle.
The most stressful part of the whole pageant is speaking in front of everyone, so I'm glad that's over with.
But what isn't over with is Margaret Zebro's commitment to keep the tradition alive. And what keeps you going on here?
Because of the Polish people. I am not Polish, I'm Irish. My husband was Polish. And when my mother came to this country, a Polish doctor took my mother in and took care of my mother, 13 years old, and gave her a job when she came from Ireland. And she always said to me, one of her children must marry Polish, and I was the one that married him. I'm 86 years old, time is up soon, but I won't give up. I just love doing it.
And again, that was our very own Nathalia Ortiz reporting. Fantastic job.
Absolutely. And isn't it amazing, the neighborhoods of this city and how diverse they really are?
Absolutely. This is in Dyker Heights, and you know, each neighborhood has its own traditions. Another one I love to do in Dyker Heights, they've got great Christmas ornaments at that time of the year. You go and see these amazing, spectacular light shows. It's great. Neighborhood pride, cultural pride, it really keeps people's heritage going strong.